And we begin 7 News at 5 with new developments in the theater shooting trial. 3 jurors removed from the jury after one of them tells the judge she discussed the case with her husband during a break in the trial. She was on a courthouse patio with other jurors nearby.
I think it was Thursday or Friday, my husband called me and he had asked me a question regarding something he's seen on Facebook, something about Twitter or something. And he was on speaker. And I told him, look, I don't know anything about it.
7 News investigator Teresa Marchetta tracking today's developments closely. This issue took all morning long in the courtroom to address.
It did, Eric, but before lunch, the judge had interviewed 5 jurors, excused 3 of them, and all but declared the juror who came forward a hero for her honesty in reporting the misconduct.
Sir, honestly, I'm not curious at all. I just feel really bad.
But no, you should not feel bad at all. You've done nothing wrong. And in fact, I appreciate you telling me about this. You did the right thing.
Judge Carlos Zamor received a note from juror 673 just before 10 a.m., excused the rest of the jury, and called her in alone to discuss what she'd overheard. She was concerned another juror was discussing aspects of the trial on 2 occasions, including a tweet sent by an attorney during the proceedings.
Go ahead and excuse you at this time. So you are released.
That juror, number 872, the first to be excused after admitting to the judge other jurors may have overheard a conversation she had with her husband while the group was on a break.
Nothing is more important than maintaining the concept that the only evidence the jury hears is from the witness stand and not from the media, not from social media, and not from husbands.
Defense attorney Dan Recht says while this type of thing happens all the time with juries, jurors rarely come forward. But more than a month into the case, it's not likely to have a big impact.
Why not ask for a mistrial at this point when clearly there's been misconduct by a jury member?
Well, in any of these situations, it requires twofold analysis. First, the court has to find that there was some misconduct by a juror, and that happened here. And secondly, that it tainted the process or prejudiced the process or in some way contaminated the process, and it seemingly did not.
Now, Rex says this could show some division in the jury that would not bode well for prosecutors. They need a unanimous jury to win in a death penalty case. He says the best strategy for both sides, just keep moving forward. It's a long trial, and by the end, jurors may have forgotten all about this. I'm 7 News investigator Teresa Marchetta.
Got to follow the rules. The judge lays it out every single day for them.
Boy, it's you would think crystal clear, right, Eric?
Yeah, quite surprising. All right, thanks, Teresa. Well, many of you seen today's dismissals live by watching the trial coverage on the 7 News app. You can see live video from the courtroom anytime court is in session, and use the app to revisit highlights from today's testimony or even today's questioning of the jurors that were dismissed.